Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, Spiritual Stanley, in the building, and this is the hard truth that you're avoiding. Okay, we're going to be doing a little tarot reading today for you. All right, strap in, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You already know the drill. Okay, if you want a personalized and very detailed reading, 97 listings are available on my Etsy shop. Link is in the description. Okay, the hard truth that you're avoiding. This is a 6-card spread that I'm doing for you guys today. Alrighty. So without further ado, I hope you're having a lovely day or night whenever you get the chance to watch this. And let's dive into this, shall we? Guys, the first card that we're going to pull for this is the hard truth itself. Okay, what is the uncomfortable reality that the collective does not want to face? Okay, this is a collective reading. Again, for personalized and detailed readings. Link is in the description, all right? Spirit, honest and truthful answers only for this collective reading, okay? What's the hard truth itself? What is the uncomfortable reality that the collective does not want to face? Wow, the 8 of Swords. I feel like right now, everybody in the world is in a mental prison, okay? The majority of all the chaos in the world, of everything happening, is both spiritual and mental, okay? It's like there's restrictions across the whole entire population. Swords in the tarot represents conflicts, challenges, the thoughts, our perspective. And this tells me that a lot of people feel trapped, okay? A lot of people definitely feel trapped when it comes to their money with this Jupiter placement here, alrighty? Okay, this is like saying there's fear. There is tons of fear right now. Evil is winning the battle right now. And I feel like it's causing people to feel trapped, to feel restricted, okay? And especially in the sense of money. For example, I live in America. The economy's fucking garbage. It's garbage. Nobody can afford anything but the boomers. The only people that are surviving are the boomers, who were kind of born before any of this happened, okay? And to me, this lets me know, this 8 of Swords lets me know that money, success, achievement almost seems impossible. It's like people are losing confidence with the solar plexus chakra here, okay? Like people aren't ready to pull the blindfold off and face the evil, face these challenges that are causing this disruption, okay? Like this is feeling victimized, but really we aren't victims. Look how loosely tied these ribbons are around this woman. She could break right out of the chains. She could break right out of that if only she tried, if only she believed, if she took the blindfold off. It's like people are blindfolded right now. People are blindfolded to the evil, to the drama, to the economy. Everything is zapping our energy, and we're just perfectly fine. We're fine. We just turn a blind eye. Like, what the hell, guys? Wow. 7 of Pentacles. The uncomfortable reality the collective doesn't want to face is money isn't everything, okay? Money isn't everything, and guess what? Money's fake anyways. Money is fake. Money is energy, okay? I feel, again, major uncomfortable reality definitely has to do with the self-esteem of the population. We are giving our power away every day to people that we think are above us because of their money. And they are above you. They are above you. Money buys everything. But money is controlled. Money is a scam. Okay? You need money to survive, but this system is crumbling. This system is crumbling. The economy is crumbling. The empires are falling. Money, I'm telling you, in the future, there's going to be one world currency if nobody does anything to stop it. If we remain victimized to the system, boys and girls, there's going to be no money left. People are watching their money, and that's all they're focusing on. Going to work, making sure that there's enough food to put on the table, making sure that we're just surviving, and that's no way for humans to live. That's no fucking way for humans to live. We're so focused on money. The collective's so focused on making sure that we're good to surviving that there's no time for revolution. There's no time for spiritual change. There's no time for any of that because the overlords, the billionaires, are leeching us dry, are taking every single dollar that we have and leaving us to feel like this. And that's the brutal truth. That's the brutal truth. It's like, yeah, we need to go to work. Humans need to work to survive, to build things. But this system of capitalism across the globe is breaking down. The proof is in the pudding, okay? The hard truth itself, 5 of Pentacles. There is going to be a mass. What is the word? There's going to be a mass, not an exodus, but a mass depletion of money, okay? Let's talk about Social Security for a second, all right? I'm not going to get too political, but Social Security, there isn't going to be any. When I'm 67, I'm 27 right now, there's not going to be any fucking Social Security. There's going to be none. It's going to be this. AI is going to take our jobs. AI is going to strip everything away from humanity and give it to a very, very select few at the top of the food chain. Okay? We are at the bottom, guys. I'm in it with you. We're at the bottom of the food chain. The elites are elite for a reason. Because they got bread. They got money and power and influence. They're beating us. Did you ever notice when the files dropped for Jeffrey? Nobody's fucking doing a goddamn thing. Nobody's doing a goddamn thing, bro. All that you hear is people complaining. But there's no fucking action being done. There's no revolution being done. Ain't nobody doing shit but worrying about their next paycheck. And where they're going to get their next meal and going to work every goddamn day to serve our master overlords. The system is rigged and everybody falls for it. But this is what's coming is this 5 of Pentacles. There's going to be change. There's going to be disruption. There's going to be mass homelessness. Okay, when the big, beautiful bill, especially in America, when that big, beautiful bill hits and millions and millions and millions of people lose their health care, it's going to lead to this. Okay, I know I make this a super political, this is getting political, but these are facts, people. These are fucking facts, man. Everybody's so worried about money and worried like if you don't go to work, you're going to be homeless, which is a fact. But guess what? You're going to be homeless anyways, bro, because AI is going to take your fucking job anyways, dog. It's already happening. It's already happening. No one's doing a fucking thing to stop it. We all just have the mentality like, yep, we're too broke and busted and disgusted. We can't do shit to change it. So fuck it. Afraid to rip the goddamn blindfold off. And this is fucking us, people. This is absolutely destroying us. And this is what they want. This is what the overlords want. This is what the brotherhood wants. You understand that? I'm getting fired up because we have been so conditioned to only give a fuck about our survival and money that there's nothing else. That's all people focus on. We are tax pigs, tax cattle for the overlords. Nobody cares about revolution. We're too fucking busy working. And that's going to be the end. That's going to be it for us, guys. That's it for us. There is no hope. I'm not going to sit here and bullshit you. There isn't hope. There's none. To me, there's none. And even look at me reading these tarot cards. Why am I doing this? Because I need to get out of my parents' house. I need to get my own shit. I need the money to build, to make my, to survive, to live in an apartment, to live in a house that's mine. That's part of the reason. And the other reason is because these are heartfelt readings. I feel this shit from the heart. I feel like the saying is, if a man stands for nothing, he falls for everything. That's it. Is there a purpose in doing these? No, because it's not going to change a goddamn thing. But I do it anyways, because what is the other option? What's the other option? It's almost like we've lost the human spirit. We have been conditioned to believe that we're cattle, that we're small, that we mean nothing, that we're worthless, that money defines us. Money is the only value. It's a sick and twisted system. Moving on to the second position, where this is showing up, in what area of life is this truth manifesting? In what area of life is this truth manifesting, Spirit? I'm fired up, guys. I am. I'm really, really just like, man. Yep. We are going to be forced to deal with this ourselves. 8 of Cups is where this is showing up. This is self-worth. This is affecting the collective self-worth. We are labeled as tax cattle, tax pigs. And this fucks with our self-esteem, and that's exactly what they want. They want to strip us of our power. The Brotherhood wants to strip us of our power. And it's happening. We're not doing a goddamn thing to change it. We're not figuring out. We're not gaining confidence. We're not taking our power back. We're giving it away. We're draining these cups. The billionaire overlords and the Brotherhood, are draining our cups. And we're letting them do it. Instead of being positive, the whole entire world is drowning in negativity. Okay? Instead of having these confident thoughts that we can change, that there is hope, including myself, I don't believe that. Who the fuck believes there's hope, bro? Who believes that? Like, tell me, do you believe that? You don't believe that shit. Because look at the facts. Look at what's in front of you. Look at the self-esteem issues that this is causing the collective. Nothing's changing. So how can we be hopeful? The Sun card says, this is affecting our emotional self-esteem. Okay, Cups energy is our emotions. And the Sun is saying it's zapping our vitality. Look at the sunflowers. This is what humanity is supposed to look like. Blooming sunflowers. And here we are, everybody's fucking wilting. The only people that are blooming are the evil fucks in power. The Brotherhood, the billionaires, the capitalists. That's the only people thriving in this situation. Everybody else is turning to dust. The Ace of Cups. I can hear screaming. I can hear crying. I can hear this emotional outpouring of like, what the fuck do we do? There's nobody stopping this. This is affecting us emotionally every day, our nervous system, our health, every aspect of us, every aspect of the collective, especially in the emotional department, especially in our confidence. We are being stripped of our divinity. Do you understand this? There is no love in the world anymore. There's no love. Everywhere you look is negativity because humans thrive on it. That is it. Humans thrive on it. It's a survival mechanism. Instead of showing love to people, instead of, giving your heart to someone like this picture, giving them your cup, filling up their cup, everybody's turning selfish. Me, 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 me. I need money, 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 money. I gotta do this, blah, blah, blah. Bro, it's over. Game fucking over, bro. It's too late. It honestly is. Like, I'm not here to bullshit you. I'm not here to bullshit you, bro. We're out of time. There is no fucking time left, man. There's none left. Okay? There's none left. Third card in this position, the ego defense. How is the collective protecting itself from seeing it? I can tell you how. We just shrug it off. Oh, someone else will deal with it. Oh, the later generations will deal with it. Oh, global warming? That's fake. That's not real. Pennsylvania, I'm in Pennsylvania. Bro, the weather, it was 80 degrees in November, dude. Winter lasts about 3 months. Spring and summer take up 8 months out of the year now. It is 80 fucking degrees all October long. Doesn't matter. Doesn't affect me. Doesn't matter. Let's just put it on the next generation. It'll be fine. I don't really give a fuck if it's not right in front. This is the problem. If it's not right in front of you, nobody fucking cares. Because everybody's tired. Everybody's drained. Everybody's a victim. Everybody's worried about being fucking broke. And money. Money, 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 money. That's all people give a fuck about, bro. And guess what? It's too late because you're going to be broke as hell anyways. You're going to be broke anyways. You're going to not have a job because of AI anyways. So you lose either way, dog. So you might as well fight back, man. Like, what the fuck? How is the collective protecting itself from seeing this, please, Spirit? Wake up, I heard. Wake up, man. I'm so sick of that shit. Yep. We are refusing to blame it on ourselves. And it is our fault. It is our fault because we, as the population, at the bottom of the pyramid, we have more strength in numbers than the brotherhood, than the people at the top of the food chain. But we refuse to acknowledge that. We label ourselves as weak, as broken, as victims of the system, instead of actually coming together and doing something. We just, it'll be fine. We don't face it internally. We don't want to face it. The collective doesn't want to fucking face it because it's too goddamn difficult. Three of Wands. It's like getting to the top of the mountain and looking at everybody at the bottom and being like, well, fuck them. If they didn't come up to the top with me, fuck them. Look how he's at the top of the mountain just looking. Once humanity makes it to the top to a certain level, and we have enough money, we have food on the table, there's nothing left to fight. There's no passion. There's no passion for helping other people. There's no passion for creativity. There's no passion. There's no joy for anybody else. It's all selfish. That's how we survive. It's sickening. It's self-confidence. Only being confident in our choices and doing the things that we believe is right for us, for our families, instead of the collective as a whole. I'm only one fucking dude, bro. I can only read these cards. I can only use my talents to the best of my abilities. I'm only one guy, man. The whole entire population needs to come together and change it. Everybody needs to come together instead of being this selfish ass hermit card. Being afraid to face it as a collective. It'll be fine. I'm already at the top of the mountain. Especially these fucking boomers, dude. They don't give a fuck, man. They don't care. They already made it to the top of the mountain. They just deny it. They don't care. They're just watching it on top of the mountain. There's a satanic saying. He who sits on the highest pile of skulls sees the farthest. They don't give a fuck, bro. It's too late. It is. It's too late. It's too late. How else? How is the collective protecting themselves from seeing this shit? Five of Pentacles again. This is giving me the vibe. Again, survival vibes. Like it's like throwing people to the wolves. If they're not a part of your group, if they're not a part of who you support, if you don't agree with them and their ideas, you just throw them to the wolves. Fuck them, they can die. That's what the Five of Pentacles says. Oh, it's a challenge to come together. Oh, we all have different beliefs. Mine's right, yours is wrong. Fuck you, you can die. It's bullshit, it's a trap. Literally, we are one singular consciousness. We are one singular being, entity, God, the creator, whatever the fuck you believe in, doesn't matter. It's literally one single consciousness, just in millions of billions of different fragments. But we don't understand that. We don't care. We don't care. We just act like, well, I'm too broke. I'm too fucking beat from work. I can't do this. I'm a victim. Oh, I don't have time, spiritual Stanley. You're not. Time's out. Time's up. There is no time left, bro. And guess what? Again, Five of Pentacles tells me there's going to be even more disruptions in the future because of AI, because of all the bullshit that everybody's denying. Blindfold, Eight of Swords. It's too hard to face. It's disgusting. Does nobody have any strength anymore? Does nobody feel the same that I do? You know, they say, what's the saying? It's like you start this fire or some shit. You know, I'm preaching here. I'm standing on my soapbox, but guess what? I'm also playing my part. I'm doing the best that I can to inspire this change. Are you? Or are you too worried about being broke, busted, and disgusted, which is coming anyways? It's coming anyways, dog. So Fourth position, the fear beneath the resistance. What is the collective actually afraid will happen if they accept this truth? It's going to be dark is what it's going to be. It's going to feel like the collective's going to feel like they're just howling at the moon and no one's going to listen. That's what the fear is. That it doesn't even matter because the darkness is going to win anyways. And that's the type of fucking loser mentality that the Brotherhood wants you to have. They want you to believe that you're small, like this crawfish. The fear is we are too small. We are sheep in comparison to the wolves. We don't have the power. But it's a fucking lie. It's a lie. Queen of Cups. The fear is that it's too late to nurture this. It's too late to make a difference, to actually face this and fix this on a spiritual level with all this third eye chakra placement here. Neptune here twice. Neptune is ideals and intuitions. It's like intuitively, what the fuck is the point? There's no point in trying to heal this. There's no point in trying to fill up the cups of the world. There's no point because darkness is going to win anyways. Fear. Evil's going to win anyways. That is the fear. Because it doesn't matter. But it does matter. It does matter. The Fool card. The Fool tells me that we are afraid to step into the light. We are afraid to gain our freedom back because freedom's scary. Essentially, people like being rounded up like cattle. People like being forced to be sheep because it's comforting. But comfort's a fucking illusion. People love to do the same routine day in and day out. They're afraid to take new risks. They're afraid to just put themselves out there in the world because it's hard, because they'll be antagonized, because they'll be ostracized. But the Fool card doesn't care about that. It's like saying we love the darkness. It's comforting here. Nobody can see our pain here. Nobody can see it. It's blind here. The blindfold, 8 of Swords, it's blind. I can't see your pain. I don't see my pain. Oh, this is lovely. This is amazing. But you feel it. You fucking feel it. You see it inside. You know it's happening. And you're afraid to step into the light, to bring this shit to light, to start this new beginning because revolution hurts. Change fucking hurts. But it's not worse than what's coming. It's not worse than what's coming. Okay? Point blank, it's not worse. It's going to get worse before it gets better. I'm not a fear monger. This is just straight fucking facts, bro. Look at the facts, man. Look at the facts. Look at the data centers. Look at how America is lining up, getting ready to go to war with Iran. It's coming. And it's inevitable. So rise up. Rise up now before it's too late. You know, it's like screaming into the void. You know, that's the fear, that it doesn't matter, but it does fucking matter. And again, it's that saying, a man that stands for nothing falls for everything. The fifth position in this reading, the cost of avoiding it. What continues or worsens if nothing changes? I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen, people. Your house is going to be taken from you. You're going to be kicked out in the streets, rounded up in camps. If you don't believe, if you don't act a certain way, they're coming to get your ass. If you aren't obedient to the New World Order, if you are not obedient to what is coming next, they're coming to get your ass. They are coming to get you. You're going to see, if you are not an obedient little tax pig, they're fucking coming to get your ass. I'll tell you what's happening. AI is going to take your job. You're worried about putting food on the table. What happens in 4 years when your job's gone? When a robot can do your fucking job? Amazon, Target, look at all these companies cutting jobs already. Amazon cut, what was it, 17,000 jobs? And you don't think it could happen to you? You don't think a robot could do your job? You don't think they're working on it? I don't even need to pull some cards for that shit. What's the cost of avoiding it? What continues or worsens for the collective if nothing changes? We started with the 8 of Swords. We end with the 8 of Swords. Now they're really going to tie us up then. They are really going to make sure that we cannot escape. Okay? You think you're a victim now. Just wait, buddy boy. Just wait. This is what they're going to do. They're going to wrap you up. They're going to imprison you. They're going to put you in prison for disobeying, for disagreeing with the system, with the script. They're going to cause anxiety. It's going to be hopeless. Powerless. You're going to be powerless. They're going to take all of the shine away. They're going to take all of your abundance away with that Jupiter placement. The pillars, your pillars are going to be coming down, baby, with that Gemini placement. They're going to be knocked down. Either way. Wow. The Seven of Pentacles. I know I pulled this one. The cost of avoiding it. It's just going to blossom. The evil is going to blossom even further. Look at how this dude, look at this. This is the brotherhood. This is the billionaire CEOs. This is the capitalist fucks that run this country and the world. This is the evil fucking Freemasons that run the world, bro. Look at them. They're waiting. They're just biding their time, like it's coming into progression. It's coming. It's coming. They're going to take all your fucking money. That 401k that you think is going to last you your rest of your life, bro, the dollar is going to crash. It's going to crash, bro. They're ushering it in as we speak. Your money's going to be fucking worthless, dude. There's no Social Security. There's not going to be any of that, bro. There's not going to be any pensions, any retirement funds. And that's all we care about. Making sure we're good. But guess what? Either way, they're taking that shit either way, bro. Because here's what's happening. They're watching what's going on. They're watching all the tax cattle go to work every day and be nice little slaves. Nobody's doing a goddamn thing. Nobody's revolting. We're just scrolling. That's fine. We're becoming so desensitized, and this is the plan. Look at these evil bastards watching us, bro. They're just sitting there watching. It's going to happen either way, okay? It's going to happen either way. What's the cost of avoiding it, please, Spirit? Okay, the Sun card. I mean, Christ alive, these messages are coming through double now. The Sun card. There's not going to be any sunshine. It's going to be a really dark place. A lot of clouds. No sun, no growth. No fertility, no new life, no new human life. Population at a standstill. They're going to start killing us off, bro. And they're already doing it. They are already doing it. They are going to rob every last bit of joy that we have. Stupid tax cattle. Give me your joy. It's happening. Ace of Cups. I feel that there is going to be this wave of evil, this ocean of evil that has been creeping in. The tide has been moving back and forth, in and out, very slowly. But there's going to be a point when the tsunami hits, baby. That waterfall is going to hit us and drown us. Drown us in debt, in evil, in darkness, victimization. The self-esteem is going to be robbed. Our confidence is going to be taken as the human race. And it's going to be put into the hands of some very evil people. That's what's coming. The 6th card in this position is the power move. What shifts immediately once we accept these truths? What is the power move, Spirit? What shifts immediately? Oh my God, bro. 3 times in a row, I pulled this 8 of Swords. Wake up! Take the goddamn blindfold off, asshole. Yeah, you. Rip it off, bro. What happens when we shift, when we take our power back, when we take our confidence back, is humanity begins to expand. We start to burn these evil fuckers. They hate the light. They hate that shit. They can't take it. We stop being victims of the system. We stop claiming that we're victims. That's what happens. We gain our confidence back that we can overcome evil, that there is going to be hope for fucking everybody on the planet, that we are going to get rid of the evil, at least for a little bit. That's what happens. What else? Oh my God, bro. This is insanity. How many times I'm pulling these cards. 8 of Cups again. We gain our power. We gain our self-esteem. We finally went within and pulled ourselves out of the darkness. We kept swimming towards the light with this Pisces placement. We come out of the dark. We're walking away from the darkness. We're walking away from all the cups that were draining us. We're abandoning the system that is draining us and victimizing us. What's the power move, Spirit? What shifts immediately? Oh my God, dude. This is insanity, bro. 5 of Pentacles. Again. We take our power. It's all about power and just humanity being able to express themselves as the divine. We stop worrying about money. We step out of this poverty mindset. We change our mentality to our self-esteem is powerful. We are powerful. We can manifest wealth. We can manifest abundance through our creative endeavors. The 6 of Cups. We return to kindness. We return to love. We return to true love, divine love, which is what it's all about. With this heart chakra and this 6 of Cups, number 6 in the tarot represents harmony, balance, support. When we shift into this new mindset, when we release the old, we release the victimization and the focus on money, 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 money. We return to charity, to kindness, to that number 6, balance. Throughout the world, we enter kindness again and the sun will shine again. We evolve. Scorpio placement. The light will shine again. And we will fill up our cups with love and kindness. Is the path forward, is it easy? Fuck no. Is a lot of people going to be, oh yeah. But this is necessary, guys. I'm sorry to say it, but it's going to have to happen this way. It's the only way. Peaceful protesting, peaceful action is fucking useless. They want you to be peaceful little sheep. Nah. Nah. They want that shit. They want you to be peaceful because it keeps you subservient. It keeps you weak. Okay? Nothing of importance ever came through peace. Ever. Never. People had to die for shit, bro. And that's the way it's always going to be. But once you realize this, once you shift into not being afraid anymore, you're taking the blindfold off, you're escaping the darkness, you're moving towards the light, you get out of this feeling left out in the cold, feeling like you're weak, feeling like you don't have enough money to make shit happen. We entered this. The frequency of the earth will be balanced with love. That's what happens. This is a serious message, guys, because we're running out of time. There's no fucking time left. It's now or never. And if it's never, you better just think of those future generations and how badly you fucked them. And now they're going to have to do the work that you weren't willing to do because you didn't want to take the blindfold off. You wanted to be a victim of the system. Oh, I'm too worried about me and mine. You're fucking everybody with that thinking. We're all in it together, bro. If you're not at the top of the pyramid, you're part of the cattle, dog. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Spiritual Stanley is out of here, okay? If you want a personalized and detailed, powerful, inspiring reading, I got love readings, spirit guide readings, what is she thinking readings, pet readings, career readings, money readings. I got all of that on my Etsy Spiritual Stanley shop, okay? Link is in the description of this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Drop a comment if this resonates. If you made it to the end of this video, drop a comment. Let me know if this was powerful. Let me know if this inspired you. Or let me know if you're just not willing to change. If you're ready to throw in the towel. If you don't give a fuck, let me know. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I'm doing a reading every day, guys. I'm going fucking crazy now. I'm going crazy, bro, with this shit. I'm going hard. It's all I got. This is it. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, have a lovely rest of your day or night. Spiritual Stanley is signing off. I'll see you in the next one.